What's up YouTube, GV Trades here again for another day. Today's December 18th and I just want to go over the trades that I took last night, which as you can see I took a loss, pretty huge loss. I actually only needed $200 to request a payout, but obviously I lost and I'll show you how I lost. So we'll go over the trade, and on my Topstep account I only took a small win. Just a small winning day basically because I took a break even, and then I chose my stop loss for a winning day. So we'll go over those trades. So first things first, let's talk about the alpha accounts. As you can see, I got edged pretty badly last night. I was targeting previous daily low. We were also in this 4-hour gap, so I was definitely confident that we were going to take the lows somehow, but let's go over that trade. So basically we had market open right here. We had a gap that we actually tapped into right away, the 4-hour gap at market open that we dumped, and then we made a higher low and a lower low. So basically my idea, I'm gonna take the next leg right here, and I was going for a negative R just to get the winning trade, you know. So I was really with like 5 macros. I needed like 200. This was like a $220 win right here. But as you can see, I literally got edged by a couple points, and I went back to my stop loss. I mean, I could have gone break even, but there really was no break even point for me at this point at all. So I lost $500 right here. And then on to the next trade. This was so stupid actually. I tried going for like a range bound play. I don't usually trade ranges, but for some reason I was rushing last night. I was pretty pissed about this whole previous day low getting edged. But anyways, I basically entered off of this 5-minute displacement candle here, right here, since I saw that we were rejecting off the 4-hour gap again. So I was kind of you know, expecting that we would go lower again. But and the only thing about this trade, I went pretty heavy. I risked like $500 again with 30 points. And as you can see, it didn't work out again. I was almost at my take profit right here. Actually no, because I actually needed a 1 to 2. Never mind. So this should be my target right here. But yeah, I mean, my break-even point was this guy here, so we never tapped into it, and it stopped me out pretty quickly as well. So this definitely pissed me off. After this, I pretty much just turned off the computer and, you know, let the day run. But yeah, I mean, at this point I need an extra $500 to grab the payout. If I do get a trade tonight, there's definitely a bunch of targets that I can take tonight, which is definitely data lows, previous daily high, or maybe the London lows. But yeah, that's it for the alpha accounts. Took a loss, we'll bounce back again. Yeah, I just need one more winning day, that's it. Hopefully tonight, but maybe if not tonight, maybe next week or tomorrow during my session. So I'll be taking like 2 trades. I'm gonna be risking $500 each, so I'll have 2 trade limit for this account today. So let's go over the Topstep accounts. So yeah, I took a small winning day basically, just to grab the winning day. So my targets were this data lows, this 4-hour on gap, tap and gap, on gap. What the hell am I saying? 4-hour that hasn't been tapped yet, and the previous daily high. So you can see market open, we pushed higher, that we dumped, we inversed this 1-minute gap, and we made another leg to the downside. So that's where I entered. My break-even point was this guy. I was targeting data lows. As you can see, we didn't really bother taking it. We took liquidity down here somewhere, and we pretty much just reversed to the upside. So today was definitely like a range bound day as well. So definitely not for continuation traders. Not a good day for us. But yeah, I got break even within 1 minute. Since I went break even after this candle, you can see I got break even after 1 minute. So after that, I'm just waiting to see which way the market is gonna go, like which drawn liquidity is gonna get taken out first. So around 10:34, that's when we took the 4-hour gap. And at this point, I was so bullish. I have one more target, which is the previous daily high. So that's why I was targeting for. So for this one, I entered off with a 5-minute candle, just this guy here, like a little retracement. I mean, so I entered off with this candle. Stop loss like 50 points, going for like 2.7, and we were definitely in profit for quite some time. I could have trailed my stop for a 1-to-1, but I never actually reached 1-to-1 actually. It was close for a 1-to-1, but my main target was previous daily high. So at this point, when this candle started going down, I pretty much just trailed my stop loss for a winning day because I was pretty much, done with how the price action is going through for today. So I think it's like 0.20 something, 25, $158 win, I think. But yeah, I trailed my stop loss for a winning day. Obviously wasn't that good of a day today, but whatever, it is what it is. But yeah, look, as you can see, we've just been ranging throughout the day, and we only took one draw, which is the 4-hour gap. We never bothered taking the data low, so we could see it getting taken tonight. That's basically my drawn liquidity for tonight. This data low, this previous daily high right here, that would be the daily high as well. But the thing is, we're currently in this 4-hour gap as well, 4-hour bearish gap. So I'm definitely leaning bearish right now. The overall time frame is bearish. So yeah, we do have a bunch of liquidity tonight. Like I said, the data low right here. We got some London lows right here, and then the previous daily low somewhere here, and also, yeah, that's it. Previous daily low, and it's also considered, and we also have the Asia lows right here. So pretty good target to the downside. I might take it on my Topstep accounts, who knows. Well, I have work tonight, so we'll see. I might be able to goon during work. But yeah, that's it for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow again. Peace out.